Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. We got baseball for you today, junior high baseball. We'll be giving you updates on the scores for the junior high girls softball game, junior high baseball, junior high softball. I am not. I'll have to go back and look to see who they are playing today, but they're playing behind us, and the boys are playing Quincy Catholic Junior High. We'll have the broadcast of the baseball game today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have baseball and softball for you tomorrow. Welcome to the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or by calling 217-773-2626. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's have a garage sale. Garage sale? Yes, let's have a garage sale at McKay Napa Auto Parts. Napa oil's on sale. Full synthetic, 5-quart jug, $22.99. Full synthetic high mileage, $23.99. Heavy duty diesel oil, $13.99 per gallon. I can't believe these prices. And also brake clean, sea foam. Pennzoil on sale, platinum, $29.99 for 5-quart. Get that car ready for school. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some
Steve right back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. James, you need one? Okay. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's take a look at your starting lineups today. Let's look for the visiting Quincy Catholic Crusaders. On the mound today will be Mason Powell. Behind the plate will be Oliver Hendren. Your first baseman will be Carson Rayburn. And your right fielder, I believe, is first baseman Carson Rayburn. Your second baseman is Jace DeJanes. Third baseman Matt Minnie. Shortstop Kyle Thompson. Your left fielder is Logan Woodward. Your center fielder J.D. Graw. And your right fielder will be Keaton Hewlett. That's your starting lineup, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, go to drivefor.com. Drivefor.com, see what jobs they have available. You can also check out their CDL school. If you don't have a CDL license, you can go there and see what it'll take to get that. They'll pay you for learning to drive a truck. So take a look at that. Drivefor.com, they're our starting lineup sponsors. For Brown County, it looks like this. On the mound today will be Wyatt Cassing, the left-hander. Behind the plate will be Michael Cassing. First base will be Connor Flynn. Second baseman will be Carter Havens. Your third baseman will be Matt Boylan. At short today will be Colin Dieterle, who pitched a shutout no-hitter the other day. 3-inning shutout no-hitter. And then Meyer Maxwell. In left, your center fielder, Jack Sefton, and in right field, Evan Howell. That's your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefor.com and see what driving jobs they have available. Also, check out the Keys to the Game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medical care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys to the game, they're really simple. They hold true no matter what level of ball you're playing. Number one, from the pitcher's mound, don't want walks. Walks equal runs. Don't give them a free ride to first base. Number two, from the fielding, don't want errors. Errors usually equal runs. And then to score runs, you need to put the bat on the ball. So be active with the bat, put it in play. Particularly at the lower levels and even the major league level, when you put it in play, some things can happen that you didn't count on. So with that, we're going to take another station break. That's brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. We'll be back.
Deserve tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Let's go briefly back over the starting lineups for you, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job or looking to get your CDL license, go to drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. Here's what it looks like for the visiting Quincy Catholic Crusaders. Mason Powell will be your pitcher today. Your catcher will be Oliver Hendren. First baseman, Carson Rayburn. Second baseman, Jace DeJanes. The third baseman, Matt Minnie. Your shortstop, Kyle Thompson. Your left fielder will be Logan Woodward. Center fielder, J.D. Graw. And your right fielder, Keaton Hewlett. Okay, for Brown County, it looks like this today. On the mound will be the left-hander, Wyatt Cassing. Behind the plate, Michael Cassing. Connor Flynn at first base. Your second baseman will be Carter Havens. Third base, Matt Boylan. Shortstop will be Colin Dieterle. Left field will be Meyer Maxwell. Center field, Jack Sefton. And in right field, Evan Howell. That's your starting lineup for today's ballgame. Brought to you by Blessing Health Systems, Dot Transportation, and your all these your pregame sponsors, and Scranton Heating and Cooling. With that, we'll take another break. We're waiting on officials. That's all we need to do to get started. We'll be back.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
All right, we're back with you. Sorry for that delay. We lost our internet for just a little bit here. Never had that problem before. Laugh, laugh. As we get ready to go here on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It is Brown County. Let's take a look at what's going on. Looks like we're still having some internet problems. Looks like things are dropping. So I'm going to take a commercial break, and I'm going to try to get a hotspot up and see what we can do about getting a better internet. Okay, everybody should be back here on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Strikeout recorded by Cassing to the first batter, Mason Powell. Second pass batter, J.D. Graw. Sorry for the problems, but that's something we can't help. Ball hit to the third baseman. Boylan crossed the diamond to Flynn. 5-3 on the out, and all of a sudden we got 2 outs here. Next batter will be Kyle Thompson, the shortstop for the Quincy Catholic Crusaders. We'll get our scoreboard and everything back up for you, as looks like things stayed where they're supposed to be. We'll just get our commercials back up here in a minute and see how those work all for you. You'll have to put up with the beginning and some of the regular commercials again. But hey, life is good. We're back on the air. That's all that really counts. Ball hit into center field. That's going to be a base hit for Thompson. And I'll get my attention on the ball game here in just a moment. Got the scoreboard up for you now. And so we'll see what's going on here. Next batter is the catcher, Oliver Hendren. Steps in from the right-hand side. Cassing stretches with the runner on first, about 6-foot lead. Ball high. I think we got everything corrected now. Back to where it should be. Stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Strike one. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Overcast, but cool day. Little breeze, few clouds. We don't want any rain during the ball game. We'll take as much as they want to give us afterwards. Brown County 3-0. Won Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Play all 5 days or 6 days this week. Pitcher over to first base. He's back in time. Thompson. Wyatt Cassing, Michael Cassing, your battery. Wyatt on the mound, left-hander. Batter Hendren steps back in. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball low, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. No score, top of the first inning, junior high baseball. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. That'll make it 3-1. Cassing had first couple of batters. Really good control. Having trouble with this batter. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it a full count. 3-2 full count. Runner at first base, 2 outs. He just needs to get the batter to get out of this inning. Stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Popped up into center field. Sefton comes in. Can't make the play. Gets outside of him. Runner's going to go to third base on that. So they get the ball back in. That's going to be put in as a base hit. And the runner Thompson ends over at third base. That'll make it first and third with 2 outs. That'll bring up Matt Minnie, the third baseman. Stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back to Cassing. He's going to run it over, throw it to first. And that's 1-3 on the out for the third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It's 0-0 with Brown County coming to bat.
Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Briggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Coming up for Brown County, first 3 brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397. It'll be Colin Dieterle, Matt Boylan, and Meyer Maxwell for your Yingling and Nissen Agency first 3. Out top, high for a ball outside. The wind and the pitch. Hits that ball into left center field. Left fielder's going after it. Can't get to the ball. Dieterle's going to scoot into second base. He's looking at third, and they're saying no, it went under the fence. And so that's going to be a ground rule double for Dieterle. He'll be down at second base. Your batter for Quincy Catholic is Powell on the mound, and behind the plate, Hedren. Powell and Hedren. Or Hendren. Matt Boylan up, right side hitter. Runner at second base, nobody out. Here's the pitch from Powell. Ball for a low for a ball. The stretch. And he steps off. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ball 2-0. Dieterle still down at second base. Boylan with a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch from Powell. Turn around, throw to second. Back in time's Dieterle. Had a good lead at second base. He made it close. Very right on the base paths today. Here's the pitch. Drive into left center field. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI. He's going to get at least 2 out of that. Let's see what happens. They'll hold him up at second base, and that's an RBI double. Brown County starts out with 2 doubles today and an RBI for Boylan. He just drove that ball into left center field. Wonderful job. Brings up Meyer Maxwell, the left fielder. Batting in that third spot. The stretch by Powell. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, pass. That's going to move Boylan over to third base. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Coach is going to talk to pitcher. We'll take a station break.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets.
Back with you. Maxwell steps back in. 1-0 count to him. Boylan down at third base on the wild pitch. Now the pitch. Drive down the third baseline. Fair. That's going to be an RBI, at least 1. It looks like he's going to try for 2. Are we going to have 3 doubles in a row? Scampers into second base. He's in there. And safe. 3 doubles in a row for Brown County. RBI for Maxwell. Brings up Connor Flynn, the number 4 hitter for Brown County, and makes that Cass Communication scoreboard 2-0 Brown County. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Flynn, a left-handed hitter, steps in again. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner at second base is Maxwell. 3 doubles in a row for Brown County. Let's see if Flynn can make it the 4th and get an RBI. Ball makes it 3-1. Got the call on the outside corner. Has been pushing the ball a little further outside. It's not a strike. Trying to get Flynn to go for it. He'll have to come in and go after Flynn on this pitch. Steps off. Battery of Powell and Hendren. Powell on the mound. Right-handed pitcher. Working on a stretch position with a runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As Flynn misses that one. That'll bring it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Flynn would like to keep the streak of doubles going on here, but right now we just want to get him on base. No pitch. Ball outside, going to be a ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second. Brings up Michael Cassing, the catcher. in the number 5 spot. We broadcast the game on Friday. Brown County wins 15-0 in 3 innings on that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He really didn't know whether he wanted to swing at that ball or not. Here's the stretch by Powell. And the pitch. Strike called. Michael thought about going for that one and didn't. Broke late. Must have been a curveball. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Foul. And out of play. Keeps it an 0-2 count. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. Brown County started the game out with 3 straight doubles. Then a walk by Flynn. The stretch. Checks the runner the second time. Steps off. Didn't like it. The stretch by Powell. Goes to second base. Ball gets away from the second baseman, but shortstop is right there to pick it up. Our runners are going to make it close on any base with their leads because they get as big a lead as they possibly can get. They'll stretch it till they get picked off or thrown out. Driven down the third baseline. Foul. Needed to be just about a tick slower on that swing. I think it was about 6 foot foul at least down the third baseline. You probably had a better view of it than I did based on the camera positioning. Here's the stretch. Check off at second base. He throws to second base and the runner gets back in there under the tag. Pitcher ran right at him. Didn't get him to freeze. He headed straight back toward the bag, and by then it's too late to make that throw unless you put it right on the bag. Powell gets into the stretch again. Still an 0-2 count on Michael Cassing. Ball high makes it 1-0, or 1-2. Powell steps on for Quincy Catholic. 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard and nobody out right now. Closing. 2-2. I don't know that I can lay off of that pitch because that was too close to the strike zone for me, but I'm sitting back here. It's not me. 2-2 count. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's one down. That brings up Jack Sefton, the center fielder. Right-handed hitter. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Brown County coached by James Blakely. Kevin Dieterle, I believe, is the head coach. Jeremy Flynn. Ethan Sefton. Strike 1 call, or swung. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Quick on that. Hit it foul. That'll make it an 0-2 count. Quincy Notre Dame coach trying to get the left fielder to watch the line a little closer. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. Kind of look behind us. I hear screaming behind us. Looks like a 1-1 ball game in the second inning. Behind us, Brown County, and I'll have to look and see who they are playing today. Pick off at second base, back in time. Maxwell's going, I've been here at second base too long. Get me off of this base. Get me in at home. Sefton got an 0-2 count. Powell looks in, stretches. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. We're saying 2 balls, 2 strikes? Is that right? The stretch. And the pitch. Popped up to right side. First baseman Rayburn can't make the catch. Infield fly called because there was less than 2 outs. So the putout's going to be given to the first baseman on that infield fly. Runner goes to third on his own. Runner at first stays. He was waiting to see what happened, whether he could take second base. But the infield fly was called. Casting in from the left-hand side. This wide runner goes down to second base. Connor Flynn down to second base, I believe. Second and third. 2 outs now. Wine casting batting. He's got a 1-0 count. Stretch from Powell. Ball 2. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Maxwell at third, Flynn at second. Wine casting the batter. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Here comes Maxwell. Slides in as a base on balls to Cassing. And that makes it a 3-0 ball game. Runner goes over to third, Cassing at first. And over at third base is Connor Flynn. And we'll have an exchange of a runner. It's going to be Mr. Law, Hunter Law. And guess what, folks? Even if there wasn't a runner on third base right now, he'd be taken off. So I can guarantee he's stealing on the first pitch. The first game I saw, the young man had 4 stolen bases in that contest. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball gets away from the catcher, but not far enough for Flynn to come in. One-0 count. Stretch by Powell. And he steps off, checks the runner. It's Law at second base. Behind me, it looks like the Brown County's up 4-1 in the softball game. Pick off second base for Hunter. Nothing there. If the ball gets away, that's a run. Got 2 outs. And they're paying not enough attention to Howell, the batter, the right fielder. Stretch by Powell. He's throwing to Howell. Popped up, left side. That's going to be trouble. Nobody's getting to that. That's an RBI single. Throw into home for the second RBI is in there, and that's going to be a 2 RBI single for Evan Howell, as both Law and Flynn score. That's 2. And he went to second on the throw. Just in case you're wondering why I didn't give him a double on that. That'll bring up the 9th place hitter, Carter Havens. Brown County may mess up my scorecard right out of the gate today. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball low. Stretch by Powell. Throw to Havens. Swing and a miss. That'll be a strike. That'll make a 1-1. Most of these kids we have watched come up through the Little League system. Fouled off right side, out of play. That'll make it 1-2. One, two outs. Brown County leads. I got to get that scoreboard caught up before somebody. 5-0. Strike 3 for the 3rd out of the inning. But not before Brown County gets 5 runs on 1, 2, 3. Four hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top half of the 2nd, it's Brown County 5 and Quincy Catholic nothing in junior high baseball.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top half of the 2nd inning. It's Brown County 5 and Quincy Catholic nothing. First batter up is Rayburn. He grounds to the shortstop, Dieterle, and that'll be 6-3 on the out. Trying to look and see if Rayburn's Dad is here today, Dr. Rayburn. That'll bring up Keaton Hewlett inside for a ball. Hewlett is the number 7 batter, and he's playing right field today. Strike call makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2. The girls are leading 5-1. They're in the top of the 3rd inning, and they are playing Southeastern today. Next pitch, I believe, was a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike called on the inside corner for a strikeout. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Jace DeJanes. He's the second baseman. Bats from the right side. To wind by casting the pitch. Strike one on the inside corner. Here's the pitch again on the 0-1. Foul off. That'll make it 0-2. The wind by casting. Here's the pitch. Ball high and outside. That'll make it 1-2. The wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on bases. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 5-0. Brown County over Quincy Catholic. We'll be back after these messages.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's have a garage sale. Garage sale? Yes, let's have a garage sale at McKay Napa Auto Parts. Napa oil's on sale. Full synthetic, 5-quart jug, $22.99. Full synthetic high mileage, $23.99. Heavy duty diesel oil, $13.99 for a gallon. I can't believe these prices. And also brake clean, sea foam. Pennzoil on sale, platinum, $29.99 for 5-quart. Get that car ready for school. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you.
Okay, it looks like they got some changes. 19 Caspary in for 3. Sorry, I don't have a first name for Mr. Caspary. For Brown County, it's going to start off at the top again. It's going to be Dieterle, Boylan, and Maxwell. Your Yingling and Nissen top 3. Brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Ball hits the plate, ball 1. Dieterle had a double and scored his first time up. Pitcher on the mound is Powell. The catcher is Hendren. Powell looks in. Here's the wind. Here's the pitch. Drives the ball left field. That's going to be foul territory and out of play. Way ahead of that pitch. Powell looks in. Here's the wind, the pitch. Ball in the dirt, going to make it 2-1. Brown County batters in the front of the batter's box as Powell doesn't have a really good fastball. Seems to have good control. Popped up. That's into left field. Left fielder going back and makes the catch. That'll bring up Matt Boylan with 1 out. Boylan steps in from the right side. Here's the pitch, ball high. 1-0 count. Here's the wind and the pitch from Powell. Ball low. 2-0. Powell in the windup. Here's the pitch. Drive into right field. That's going to get down for at least 2 bases. I think it's going to be at least 3. Rounding going to third base. And they're going to send him home as they can't get it inside the park home run. He's on the horse all the way around the bases. Got a double and a home run and 2 RBIs on the day already. That'll bring up Meyer Maxwell. He had a double and an RBI back in the first inning. Timeout call. Coach going to the mound. We'll take a break.
There's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center Ymca offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to...
We'll come back with Chad here in a minute as we get ready. They're the sponsor of our halftime program for basketball, football, in between games for volleyball. Baseball, they're our top 3 hitters for the inning. This inning it was Dieterle, Boylan, and Maxwell. Maxwell coming up after Boylan's inside the park home run. Hit that down the right field line. The right fielder was playing way off the line. He's actually playing in right center and still is, as they figure everybody's going to be ahead on the bat. But if you can check your swing up, you've got a wide open right side. The right fielder's actually playing closer to second base than he is to first base. Ball low. Maxwell got a 2-0 count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up, right side. Nobody's going to get to that ball, and it's foul. Maxwell's got the right idea there. Now they're going to pull the right fielder back over into the normal position. They're squaring the outfielders up now that they see the Brown County can wait on that pitch and take it to right. That just makes the gaps open up a little bit more. Right back up the middle, base hit. Center fielder gets it clean, brings it back in. And Maxwell has a base hit. He's 2 for 2 on the day. And for the cycle, he is the single and the double. And Boylan has got the double and the home run. That'll bring up Connor Flynn. Connor Flynn got on with a base on balls and scored his last time up. Left-handed hitter, runner at first base, got a good lead over at first, checks the runner back in time. I said a good lead, but not really. He's got about a 5-foot lead off the base, which is not a big lead for us. He'll take a secondary lead here. That'll be a little bit bigger. Throw over. Back in plenty of time. Powell stretches. Here's the pitch. High and outside for Flynn. That'll be ball 1. Here's the stretch. Steps off. Got about a 6-foot lead now. Got a little bigger lead. Here's the pitch. Ball low. We haven't tried to steal on this catcher yet, but which is unusual. Usually we test everybody out. Make them throw us out, and with a 6-0 lead, I forgot to put Boylan's score up on the board. Sorry about that, folks. Popped up left-hand side. Foul and out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike to Connor Flynn. On deck is Michael Cassing, the catcher. 6-foot lead at first for Maxwell. Stretch by Powell. Checked him. He's back in plenty of time. Maxwell's back in plenty of time. I'd take another half a step. Stretch by Powell. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Center field. Center fielder coming in on the gun. He's got it. Maxwell's got to retrack his steps. Who's going to beat who to bag? And Maxwell makes it back. He was all the way to second base, folks. Had to retrace his steps and get back to first base. And if the throw was wide of first base, is why he beat the throw back to first base. Brings up Michael Cassing. Here's the stretch by Powell. 7-foot lead. Popped up. Heads up back here. Nobody made the catch. Powell with the look again. Good lead by Maxwell. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. There goes Maxwell to second base. In easily. Ball goes into center field, but the center fielder is backing up the play. Cassing struck out his first time up. He'd like to get a base hit here. Base hit's probably going to be a run. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Maxwell faked like he was going. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stretch. Good lead by Maxwell. They turn throw to second base. Back in time. Got back in right before the tag. Just about the right lead. Stretch. And the pitch. Maxwell acted like he was going. Stopped. Foul ball. 2-2 count. Jack Sefton on deck. The pitch. Fouled off. That'll keep it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Deuces Wild. 6-0 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Over on the other side, now it's Southeastern 6 in Brown County 5 in girls softball. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high. Make it full count. Overcast, cool day today. Or I should say a just right day. The pitch. Ball 4. Base on balls. That'll put runners at first and second base. Michael Cassing first. Meyer Maxwell at second. Brings up Jack Sefton. And Hunter Law is going to pinch run. Now, who is that? That is Bradley Markert running for Flynn. Then he'll re-enter. Coach goes to the mound. And I believe is his switch of players or pitchers here. We'll be back after these messages.
Make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. Do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in west central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $22 and Senior Day Wednesday with discounted greens fees and free lunch. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and the opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out.
We'll come back to the Mount Sterling IGA. Here we are, bottom of the second inning. Brown County leads 6-0. Runners at first and second. Runner first is Bradley Markert for Flynn. Ball low. Junior high baseball, there is innings or pitches limits for the week for the pitchers. And so if you can get a shortened game in, that's your advantage. That keeps your pitching alive. Throw to second base, back in time. I've never seen so many pickoff moves to second base, even in high school ball. Maxwell with a good lead. Back to second base. Ball dribbles away from the second baseman. He dives back in, makes it in. Stretch. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. And I make it 2 balls, no strikes. Jack Sefton, the batter, Wyatt Cassing on deck. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 6-0, Brown County leads on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. Out of play. That'll make it 1-2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1. The stretch by the new pitcher. And I forgot to write down the pitcher's name. New pitcher is Hewlett. Stretch. The pitch. Drive between third and short. Third baseman makes a play. Long throw to first. Safe at first base. Runner's going to score. And that's going to be an infield hit. And an RBI for Jack Sefton. That makes it a 7-0 ball game as Meyer Maxwell finally gets off of second base and scores. That'll put Bradley Markert down at third base. And Jack Sefton at first. Wyatt Cassing up to bat. Wyatt, the last time up, got a base on balls and scored. Left-handed hitter. Hewlett stretches. Here's the pitch. Runner going. Takes it. Foul ball down the right field line. I mean, he waited on that ball a long time before he even hit it. It was almost slow motion. No balls, one strike, 2 outs. Runners at first and third. The runner had second base, stole. There he goes again. Outside for a ball. It's going to be a 1-1. Good lead at second base by Sefton. Go to second on the throw. Ball gets away. There goes the runner. They're going to pay for that. They'll throw home. It's going to be late. Safe. That's the reason why you don't make that throw with a runner on third base. Now that makes it an 8-0 ball game, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 8 runs for Brown County. Nothing. Wyatt's got a 1-1 count. Stretch and the pitch. Ball outside. That hadn't stopped Sefton from getting a good lead at second base. Or is that Sefton at second? They might have made a switch there. That almost looks like Brody Phelps. Popped up, right side, right fielder's under it, makes the catch. And that was Sefton on base. So with that, Brown County gets 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. There were some errors in there, but I'm not going to give them, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's Brown County 8 and Quincy Catholic nothing. On the other side, it is Southeastern 6 and Brown County 5 on the softball side of things. We'll be back after these messages.
The deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top of the third inning, it is Brown County 8 and Quincy Catholic nothing. First pitch to the batter, Logan Woodward. The number 9 batter is a ball. Next pitch, ball outside, makes it a 2-0 count. First 3 in this inning brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington. Will be Woodward, ball 3 to him. Mason Powell, who's now in left field, who has started pitching, and J.D. Graw. The pitch, ball called, ball 4. Put the 9th place hitter on base with a base on balls. That'll bring up Mason Powell. Bats from the right-hand side. His first time up, he struck out back in the first inning. Top of the third, 8-0 Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Runner at first base, good lead over at first. Here's the pitch. Foul, strike 1. Good lead at first base by Woodward. About 6 feet back in time. Stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Set high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch, high, ball. One, 2 the count. 2-1, excuse me. Stretch by Cassing, lead by Woodward. Strike. Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was called a strike. Nope, 3-1. Sorry about that. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. It goes to first, back. Ball goes to the fence. He's going to go to at least second base. Right fielder gets to the ball. If you're counting errors, that's an error on the throw. Three balls, 1 strike now. Runner at second base, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. 2 base on balls in a row for Cassing. Timeout called. Coach Dieterle is going to go to the mound. We're going to take a station break. It is an 8-0 ball game. Brown County over Quincy Catholic in junior high baseball. We'll be back.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and...
We'll be back. Foul ball. That makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the left-handed hitting, J.D. Graw. First time up, he grounded to the third baseman, was out 5-3 as Boylan threw him out. Runners at first and second. Two balls, 1 strike. Graw left-handed. Ball inside. That's going to make it a 3-1. Stretch by Cassing. Throws to second base. Runner is back. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. He'll make it a full count. to J.D. Graw. Stretch by Cassing. Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Stays 3-2. Here's the second 3-2 pitch to Graw. Ball outside. Third base on balls. We're talking about base on balls turning into runs. Brown County has no outs. And that brings up the third place hitter, Kyle Thompson, the shortstop. He got a base hit his first time up. Stands in the back of the box. Stretched by Cassing. Popped up. It'll be foul and almost out of play. Coach talking about that being interference as the coach is sitting inside the fence and put his hand on the ball. He's not allowed to do that. He's actually probably not supposed to even be there. Ball gets loose, runner comes home, and that's going to be a run on a wild pitch as Woodward comes in. Everybody moves up a base. I believe everybody but the on-deck batter is supposed to be in the behind the fence. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now it's an 8-1 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second, third. 8-1 on the score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Popped up foul. The pitch. Full count on the batter. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball high. 4th base on balls in a row for Cassing. Loads the bases back up for the number 4 hitter, Oliver Hendren, the shortstop. Or no, the catcher, excuse me. Bases loaded, nobody out. Popped up foul, out of play. The pitch. Strike. 2. Here's the pitch. Ball. Cassing looks in. Here's the pitch. Ooh. That makes it a 2-2 count. The wind in the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball to the second baseman. Havens throws to second. Dieterle over to first with the double play. A 4-6-3 double play. Got a runner at third base. And they got their second run on that play because of the fielder's choice. 2 outs now, an 8-2 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. First pitch is strike to the batter, Matt Minnie. Here's the pitch. Ball outside for a ball. I know it's Coach Dieterle like to get as many innings out of Wyatt Cassing today as he possibly can. Next pitch on the 1-1. Strike called, 1-2. Here's the wind and the pitch. Fouled off the catcher Cassing. He's going to walk that off. The umpire's going to give him some time. One and two. Caught him in the shoulder. As Coach Dieterle takes a look at him, 8-2 here on the Cass Communications scoreboard. On the girls' side of things, it's now Southeastern 9 and Brown County 5. Looks like Cassing is okay. Matt Minnie up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up into center field. Sefton under it for the catch. But not before they get 2 runs on no hits, at least 1 error, or no errors, and they left 1 on base. So as we head to the bottom of the 3rd, it's an 8-2 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County up on Quincy Catholic Crusaders.
Neighbors, so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It can save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Stacey right back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. On the girls game, 9-5 Southeastern over our Brown County girls. Here it's 8-2 Brown County over Quincy Catholic. First pitch to Howell. He's going to lead things off for Brown County today. It will be Howell, Havens, and Dieterle. 8-9-1 hitters brought to you by Young Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Ball high. 1-1 count. Hewlett on the mound for Quincy Catholic Crusaders. Howell, his first time up, got a base hit and 2 RBIs. Strike call makes it 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Hewlett. Ball high. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Low inside pitch. Going to keep the count 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Comes up, throws. In time, 6-3. In the out, brings up Carter Havens. Carter Havens struck out his first time up, back in the first inning. The wind and the pitch by Hewlett in the dirt, ball one. The wind and the pitch, ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. Had his head way ahead on that one. Ball high. Full count, 3-2 on the batter, Havens. Dieterle on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Base on balls by Havens. Gets a runner on for Brown County. Brings up Colin Dieterle. Dieterle on the day in the first got a double and scored. And in the second, hit a pop fly to the left fielder and was out. 1 for 2 on the day. Stretch. Here is the pitch. Havens is going. The throw is down and late. Stolen base for Carter Havens. Trying to ward off rain. Got people with umbrellas up. The stretch. Throw to first base into center field. That's going to put Havens over at least to third base. And as it turns out, they probably could have kept him running. He would have made it into home. But he's at third base. Got 1 out. Dieterle steps back in with a 1-0 count. Stretch. And the pitch. Popped up left field, over the left fielder's head, and it's out of here for a 2-run home run by Colin Dieterle. He pulled that one and got all of it. 2 RBIs for Dieterle. Makes it a 10-2 ball game. Brings up Matt Boylan. Matt Boylan today is double with an RBI. Got an inside the park home run. We're looking for a triple or a single from Matt this time. Then the coach's going to come out and talk to the pitcher. We'll be back after these messages.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. I cut that off prematurely as we've got a change in pitchers here. And we'll go back and we'll come back with the information for you. We'll be back.
Stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to.
We'll be back. Hendren now the pitcher. I've got to check. I can't tell who is catching, but the catcher came in the first of this inning. I think they made some switches. And so that's going to put up Boylan. Like I said, he's had a double and an inside the park home run today. First pitch to him is a ball. Hendren, the catcher, or was catching, now is pitching. Next pitch was a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Boylan wants to hit the ball. 10-2 ball game. Nobody on base. Strike called, 3-1. Here's the stretch by Hendren. Foul off, makes it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The stretch by Hendren. Here's the pitch. Ball high, ball 4. Myron Maxwell comes up. He's had a double with an RBI, scored, and a single, and scored. I think he's the dirtiest player on the ball club today because he had to dive back into second base so many times. Then ended up scoring because the ball ended up getting past. But Boylan goes, steals. He almost stopped. I don't know what was going on there. And a stolen base for Matt Boylan. That was a ball to Maxwell. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball outside, throw down to second as into third is Boylan with his second stolen base. Matt says if you're going to walk me, I'm going to get around the bases on my own. 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter Maxwell. Hendren looks in, checks the runner, pitches. Drive to the second baseman, picks it up, throws to first, gets the out, 4-3 for the second out of the inning. But let's see, we're going to give him a sacrifice on that actually because he hit it to the right side. We're going to give him an RBI. That gives him 2 on the day. And that doesn't make it an official at bat because it was a sack. Makes him 2 for 2 so far on the day with 2 RBIs. First pitch is a ball to Connor Flynn, the left-hander. And scoring on that was Matt Boylan, making it 11-2. Ball hit the opposite direction for Flynn. That bounces away from the left fielder. I think it's going to be at least a double as they get the ball back in, and Flynn slides in safely. Flynn with a base hit. That'll bring up Michael Cassing, the catcher. Cassing has struck out and had a base on balls. The stretch by Hewlett. No hindrance, excuse me, we switch pitchers. Here's the pitch. Popped up into center field. Right at the center fielder, makes the catch. But not before Brown County adds 1, 2, 3 more runs. Yes, that'd be correct. On 1, 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on base. As we head to the top half of the 4th, it's Brown County 11 and Quincy Catholic 2. On the other side, softball, it's 16-5, Southeastern over Brown County. We'll be back.
Serve our communities, respect for all who enter our doors, exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Steve Surratt back with you. Sorry I had to move some equipment because we got a little rain coming in. First 3 batter will be Carson. Nope. Yeah, Carson Rayburn. Nope. I got to look here. That's 19. That'll be Caspery. In the top of the 4th. As I try to get my scorecard and everything straightened out now. Strike called. And the batter is out. So Caspery bats for Rayburn. And strikes out. That'll bring up Keaton Hewlett. The pitch. Ball inside, that's ball 2 to him. Still on the mound is Cassing. 2 balls, no strikes. Had a rough 3rd inning in that he walked 4 people straight before getting a double play that really helped him out. And that got to 2 runs on the board for Quincy Catholic. Strike called. It's going to make it a 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1 pitch by Cassing. Ball low, going to be a ball 4. Brings up, should be to James. We'll see if that's the case. It is to James. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. 11-2 here in the fourth inning. Girls are 16-6 in the fifth. This will probably be it for them. Here's the pitch. Ball called. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter, Hewlett. Runner at first base is Casbury. No, excuse me. Hewlett at first. This is to Janes. That was a ball, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to stretch by Cassing. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just 1 out. The first batter struck out in this inning. 1 out here in the top half of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch by Cassing. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. And a strike 3. 2 strikeouts. It's actually 3, 4, 5. 5 strikeouts on the day for Cassing. And 5 walks, I believe. Maybe at least 5. First pitch to Logan Woodward is a ball. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ball 2. 2 outs here in the top half of the fourth. Just need to get the batter and get out of this half inning with a runner on first base. Stretch by Cassing. Pitch. High. 3 balls, no strikes. Defense has been good for Brown County today. The runs have happened due to walks. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ball 4. So far this inning, we've got a strikeout, base on balls, strikeout, base on balls. Timeout called. Dieterle going to the mound. That's going to be it for Cassing. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Bottom of the fourth inning. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Brown County leads 11-2. On the Cass Communications scoreboard, girls' ball game is over, 16-6. Southeastern wins the ball game. Brody Phelps now on the mound for Brown County. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Batter's top of the order is Powell. Next pitch to him is a strike, makes it 1-1. So far, Powell has struck out in the first and got a base on balls and scored in the third. Stretch. Here's the pitch by Phelps. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 makes it a 1-2 count. Stretch in the pitch. Ball, or a fouled off strike, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Does that look like a changeup? Took a little something off of it. Popped up. Dieterle's got that for the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the fourth. It's Brown County 11 and Quincy Catholic 2. We'll be back.
Why you should want for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We'll come back to Culbertson. First 3 will be Sefton. Wyatt Cassing will bat, and he'll re-enter and bat. I would imagine we'll switch back out for Phelps to go pitch. Then Evan Howell. That's your Yingling and Nissen top 3. As Sefton makes the first out. Hit into left field. Left fielder can't make the catch on his horse and just couldn't get to it. He bounced off his glove, but he was going down to get it. I'm going to give a base hit on that to Cassing. And Cassing's going to stay in and run for himself. And they may have put Cassing in the field. I'll have to see where Phelps ends up. Cassing steals second base. Throw is late. This is Phelps. Phelps actually came in for Howell. First pitch to him is a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. As I missed one there. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. Two balls, one strike. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Hits the ball the right side. First baseman says he's got it. And the out. 2 outs. That brings up Carter Havens. Brown County trying to get at least one more run, so we'd play a half more inning. Base hit down the left field line. It's going to bound away. They're going to score. Cassing, he's going to score easily. That's going to be an RBI double for Carter Havens. That'll bring up Colin Dieterle. Dieterle had a double scored, popped up to left field deep, and then hit a home run over the fence with 2 RBIs, making it a 12-2 ball game. Brown County can make it a 15-run game. That'll be it this inning. 12-2 the score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Girls lost 16-10 or 16-6. Started out with looked like a 5-1 lead. Here's the stretch and the throw to second base. Not there. On the mound, I want to make sure who I got on the mound here for them. It looks like Matt Manny on the mound. Dieterle hits it. That's deep. That's going to get out of here. 2-run home run. Dieterle's got 2 dingers on the day. That gives him 4 on the day. That'll make it a 14-2 ball game. And that's it. Apparently it's all right. Yeah, 14, but I thought we had to win by 15 runs, or is it 12? Okay. Well, that's the closing up for us. I guess it's 12 in the boys. It was 15-0 the other day, so maybe it's 15-0 after 3, 12-0 after 4, and probably 10 runs after 5. I'll have to check on that for the next time. Postgame show is brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. In fact, I ate there for lunch today. They had smothered pork chops for lunch today. Mashed potatoes, all the trimmings out there. Check out the daily lunch specials at the Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. And it looks like this. Brown County scored 14. Well, let me get a total here. They had 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. So a total of 14 runs on 4, 7, 9, 10, 11 hits. No errors, and they only left 3 people on base. For the other side, for the Quincy Catholic Crusaders, no runs, or 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 5 left on base. And so that's your final stats there, brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. Stop in there for their daily lunch specials, 200 Pittsfield Road. Defensive player of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for over 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South. And that's Sterling, 773-2611. Offensive player of the ball game brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-9090. That's KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it, KLC Inc. And so on the day, I'm going to give, let's see, the defensive player of the ball game, the guy that's the unsung hero on defense a lot of times, I'm going to give that to Michael Cassing behind the plate, doing a great job catching today, taking a lot of pitches. Offensively, I'm going to give it to two people. Colin Dieterle, 2 home runs with 4 RBIs, 3 for 4 on the day. And then Matt Boylan, 2 RBIs, at least 2 stolen bases, one of those being an inside-the-park home run, and going 2 for 2 on the day. So with that, that's our players of the ball game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company and KLCE. Thanks for listening and watching. We'll be back with you tomorrow with hopefully softball and baseball.